Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Rifle Chair YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of this container here, which just came in from Serbia. This is an original M55 JNA Yugoslavian Y-belt suspension system. Very similar to what the Germans used during World War II. T2 armed his troops with a similar system, a webbing system. This here is a declaration from Serbia on what the contents of the box is, because it was interesting. Check out the stamp. Anybody out there collect stamps? Oops. Because it was international travel, he's got to be able to declare what's in here. And let's open it up and see what it says, what it is. This took 2 months to get to me. Well, I should say just under 2 months. So it was March, probably the third week of March when I acquired it. And it only just arrived today, and today is May 13th or 14th, I think. By the way, this is the first knife I ever owned. It was a gift from my father. I was just a kid, still using it today. Okay. Of course, because of the pandemic that's going on here, everything that you see here I have sanitized with Lysol. I mean, what was going on in mid-March? Well, in Serbia, I'm not too sure, but you know, Europe got hit pretty hard by the COVID-19 virus. One thing I like about the Yugoslavian gear is just the quality of the leather, and I mean, nice thick. I mean, just like this Yugoslavian leather sling here. I mean, this has obviously been hit with neat's foot oil. All of his leather products here have been hit by neat's foot oil and amine coil to help to waterproof it. Just love the stitching that are on these things. Very, very robust, heavy-duty leather. There we go. Oh yeah, check this. How have you done this? There we are. This is brand new old stock. Why would you want to own something like this? Heavy-duty leather suspension system can be used for all kinds of different things, whether it's like a tool belt. Wow, look at that. So this is the part that goes in the middle of your back. These are the straps that go over your shoulders. This is facing front. And so what I would do is I would have maybe one or two. I've got some pictures of actual Yugoslavian soldiers wearing these. Probably back in the early 1960s, late 1950s. Carrying Yugoslavian M48 Mausers just like this one. And almost all of them had strip of clip pouches here, and they had the bayonet on the left rear. This is where the bayonet would go. And oh yeah, this is going to work great. I'm not entirely sure what these are for. If you know what these are for, let me know. Okay, so I'm gonna get this thing set up. Put the pouches on, the bayonet on. By the way, this is an actual Yugoslavian bayonet. Now these used to be everywhere. You'd be able to get them for almost nothing. But they're also 44 marked, and I'll put some pictures in. I'm not sure what the kind of wood is here on the grips, but it's not particularly well fitted. But it is what it is. Again, the leather for these Yugoslavian kits are just awesome. Okay, you know, I'll set it up, put it on, and we'll show you some different video. Okay, it's on. And it's quite comfortable. And, you know, why go out and buy something like this? Well, it's a good question. I'm not entirely sure what the answer is, except to say that I've already got a bunch of the accoutrements for the kit, and so I just wanted to go out and do what I could to complete it. The only exception here is this is the incorrect tunic. I should normally be wearing the M55 JNA wool tunic that the Yugoslavians wore. You can find them on eBay. The measurement system is very obscure and strange, difficult for me to understand. I can only find this stuff on eBay, and it's horrendously expensive. The M55 wool tunic. This here is a World War II replica of an officer's tunic, which was issued for jungle troops. But, you know, it's the same kind of general pattern. Very similar in many regards. It's even got the pockets down here. But usually about $70 US for one of the, you know, M55 wool tunics. And anyways, as I already had the bayonet and the strip clip pouches, this was all I was missing from the kit. So I have a functional kit. You know, I can easily put a pack sack over top of this thing and hike up that mountain over there and just sit up there with a pair of binoculars, a sandwich, and scope an area, maybe even for hunting purposes. Is it something like this may have a use? Just having a place, having a nice belt order you can put some weight on, like ammunition, in this case a bayonet, which is probably superfluous to my needs, but kind of cool. That's another repertoire video for you folks. I'll throw some pictures of these Y straps up close so you can see the kind of the quality of the leather and the stitching. I love these Yugoslavian sets, and you don't see them very often, so when I finally did see one, I had to pick it up. It took 2 months for it to get here. It arrived today, and I totally given up on it. I figured, you know what, it's just not going to show up, but it did. So here we are. Hope you enjoyed the video, folks. Cheers, and as always, Maple Leaf up.